All right, here we go. And so I just got finished. Welcome to Behind the Mic, Mike. You can check us out on Facebook, Quest Youth Radio, the best youth radio. And I have Kenya Logan here, right? Show us, that.
Logan Kelly.
These are my hats. I paid.
The business.
I paid full price for my products. Yeah. That's none of their business. That's my little investment in one of my former students. Tell the audience, when you work with Quest, what did you learn? Did you learn anything?
I learned the main thing of all of the blessings that I've learned here was to love my voice, love myself, and know that any challenge you can touch, you can exceed it, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, because I was terrified of radio. I hated my voice. And when Mr. Bay gave me news, I thought it was over. I was like, no, that's it. I can't do news, because you cannot mess up the news. And when I attacked the news, and he always told me how great I did at the news, it was like, yo, I can do anything. So if anything, I've learned that there is no challenge. There is no challenge.
Yeah.
The challenge is that we had to go through being here, period. Having the team here. Period.
Yeah.
The things we had to come up with together just to get people to understand that we were trying to really, what we're doing here is important and positive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of times you got to deal with the people that don't see your vision.
The naysayers.
Okay? They don't see your vision, but you're still here.
Yeah.
Okay? And I loved it. I think it made me understand that I'm just really a dope person.
Yeah, you are.
Did. You never missed a chance to let us know, the whole team, at any time, whether it was newbies, what people were here for a week, here for one Saturday, you always helped us understand that we can do more than we think we can do. So it was just a blessing to work with you, under you, with all the other kids that we worked with.
Right.
I still talk about Quest to this day.
You know, there's another former student of mine who just, she's doing her own business, and I don't know exactly what she's doing with the social media thing, right? But one of my names is like Bay Rich Works, and her name, she has Works in the behind her name, and I was like, I wonder where she got that from, right? And she says some inspirational things on the Facebook page about Quest, inspiration to the students that I'm working with. But it's great. Tell everybody, how do they get in touch with you and your product?
So for the brand, Logan Kelly, it is the Logan Kelly on Instagram. That's the handle. The website, which has so much more, t-shirts, pillows, everything. It is www.thelogankelly.com. And if you have time, and you can follow the other business at My Keen Eye on Instagram. That's MYKEENEYE. So.
All right. I can't wait to put my stuff on and be rocking it.
Oh my! I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you, because I don't know if it's ever gonna like if it's ever gonna stop, the feeling of just like, oh my God, they really like it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They really like it.
It's hot.
Shout out to my little cousin, because my little cousin is the graphic designer that works with me. And everything, I don't care how crazy it sounds, she will find a way to help me bring it to life. Because I'm still learning Photoshop and things like that. So she's that, like, she is Logan Kelly. Like, she is definitely an important part to the brand. And I don't know.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bay told, I'm speaking of myself in third person or something like that. But I spoke about entrepreneurship, being in business, and working as hard for yourself as you would for someone else. Yeah. Okay, and at the end of the show on Facebook Live, I mentioned be careful about going to college, spending all that money for education, only to get a degree to get a $15 an hour job, and you still have outstanding debts at your college or university. You have to go to school to learn how to become your own boss and feed that and inject that back into the community to help and uplift and strengthen us as a people and everybody.
Right. And I will say this. I have a student that I've known since she was in 8th grade. She's a sophomore now. She is 16 and has her own logo, has her own business, tells all her teachers, I'm not going to college. I already know what I want to do. I know how I'm going to do it. She runs to Miss Logan and says, Miss Logan, they're trying to tell me that I need to go to this. And I said, let me tell you something. I think that I would never trade my college experience, but that's what it was, an experience. I'm not making any money off of anything I went to school for. Okay? As much as I love what I went to school for, and it will, you know, work its way into my business and things like that, where I'll find things to pull from it. It was networking. It was the lifelong friendships that you make and how those people become amazing people that you can one day be able to reach out to, or they can one day reach out to you. But this little girl is 16 with the courage to have her own business. But she reminds me of me, but she has that piece I was missing at 16. And I told her, I said, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Don't cancel college out, but college is always going to be there. Those schools aren't going anywhere. This is a business. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be here. You can always go to school. I had classes, a dance class at Rutgers one year, and it was like an 80-year-old next to me dancing. You see what I'm saying? You can always go to school, but fulfill the dream that you know you have, because she's so passionate about it. I said, I wish I had that at 16. And that's why sometimes working in a school is so inspiring.
Okay,
Even though it sucks. I think being a teacher sucks. The way they teach, the way they treat teachers sucks. I will say it until the day I die. Teacher, you need to go through a teacher before you get to anywhere in life. So why is it that they are so underappreciated, so underpaid, and just treated the way they're treated by people who don't even sit in the classroom and teach? All right? Okay, you don't deal with these kids every day, but you make these rules and these things that we have to abide by, and they don't fit us. They don't help us. So it's so sad. It's so sad. And a lot of my kids are like, I don't want to be a teacher. I'm not pushing you to be.
Yeah, well, we live in a society where they try to fit you into a triangle, a square, a circle, and as people, we're more flexible than that.
And everybody's out for their own benefit.
Yeah.
And in a sense, whether you're selfless or you're a humble, you are too. You're out for your own benefit too. This is for my benefit. Even though, yes, I do want people to love my brand, things like that, this is my benefit because it makes me happy. It's benefiting me in that way. So there are benefits. It's just if your benefit is going to be a positive benefit.
Yeah, but if I'm wearing that hat that says black like that, that's going to be benefiting me too. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling the vibe. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a wrap for Behind the Mic. She's bagging my stuff up, and I'm getting up out of the studio. Thank you for joining us. 9:30 to 10 a.m. every Saturday morning. WSOU 89.5 FM. WSOU.net. Quest Youth Radio on Facebook. Peace. Woo.